Okay, so I got a story to tell y'all. So let me show y'all real quick where I got the inspiration to tell this story. So I was on Instagram, right? You know, I'm scrolling through Instagram. Okay. Scrolling through Instagram and I came across this picture right here. And it says, big ups to the men that are not ashamed to admit that they got love for chubby, BBW, and fluffy women. Y'all the real MVP. 100. So that reminded me of when I was in middle school, right? Um, okay. When I was in middle school, I used to get picked on a lot, okay? Like a lot, a lot. And the majority of the people who picked on me were guys. Not even majority. It was guys who used to pick on me. But those same guys are the same ones that are in my inbox. Like right this second too. But anyway, one of the guys who used to pick on me the most was this nigga named James. That was his real name in middle school. He used to torment the fuck out of me. But he tormented me because he liked my fat ass. Now, let me tell y'all. So, James used to call me all types of fat bitches in public. He used to pick on me in public, bother me, harass me, take my shit, do all types of stupid shit to me in public. One day, I went to the restroom. And he followed me out of class. He just walked out. He didn't say nothing to the teacher or anything because he used to always do that shit. He walked out and he grabbed me, pushed me up against the wall, talking about, kiss me, kiss me. Tried to make me kiss him. He was trying to make me hug him, and I was fighting with him to get him to, get off of me. And he was hitting me back. He used to like fucking fight me and shit. And he forced me to be his girlfriend. And at that point, I felt hopeless. Like, because I was already feeling real suicidal around this time. And when he was doing this shit to me, I felt hopeless. I was just like, what the fuck? Because kids, our minds are so fucking different, okay? We be thinking that it's all or nothing at that very moment. We don't be thinking more so about the future. We just be thinking about that moment when we're kids, okay? So I felt hopeless. But he had a girlfriend, a public girlfriend. He never used, we never like have sex or anything. He didn't force me to have sex. He just used to force me to be his girlfriend. Like, he would want to hug me and kiss me and shit like that. And I'd be like so against it. And he would be like trying to put his old nasty stank ass lips on me. And see, everybody thought that he was just so fucking cute. And he was not cute at all. But everybody thought he was just the cutest fucking thing because he was light skinned. He had braids. So everybody was like, oh, he is so cute. He is so cute. But he used to always have like spit and shit in the corners of his mouth and shit when he used to talk. Like, when you first see him, you would think he was cute. But then when he start talking and you see his personality, you see the ugliness in him. And that's exactly what I used to see. I used to think this nigga was ugly as fuck. He was a fucking terror. It was so bad. Like, whenever I had to pee, I used to just hold the shit until the end of the day. Because he had all classes with me. And I think he had maybe we didn't have one class together, if I'm not mistaken. But we had all our classes, most of them together. And if I had to pee, I would just like hold it. I would hold it for the whole fucking day until I went home, just so I wouldn't have to, ask the teacher to go to the restroom and then end up in the hallway by myself and being harassed by him. Like, and then everybody used to be like, why he do that to you? Why you let him do that? And I wouldn't say shit, because it's like, it was no point in saying it. Because they'll be like, if I was to tell him what he was really doing, nobody would believe that. Like, oh, he like fat girls, Like, no, nobody would have believed that shit. And I think he was a friend of my cousin, but I don't know if they were like buddy. But a lot of my cousin's friends had crushes on me, but they didn't say anything. And they didn't say nothing because I was a fat girl. And it's like, they don't want to let nobody know that they like fat girls. It's not like I'm an ugly fat girl. I'm just chunky. But, they didn't want to let nobody know that they like fat girls. So that's the type of shit I used to go through. And now they be in my inbox. Oh, I always thought you was pretty. I always thought you was pretty. I was just scared to talk to you. No, you weren't. You were scared that people would find out that you like fat girls. Tell the truth. Tell the goddamn truth. You like fat girls. That's all it is. But if I was to see that nigga James today, that nigga gonna have to run me the fade for doing that shit to me. I get toe to toe with his ass today. Back then, I couldn't. I was weak, and I wasn't on that shit like that. I used to fight though. I used to fight, but I wasn't on that shit like how I am now. That nigga gonna have to run me a fade now. I mean, if he was to see this shit, I'm pretty sure he would deny the fuck out of it, but maybe not. He'll probably admit to it because we fucking grown now. Who knows? I don't know. But I do know he's still a bitch ass nigga in my eyes, because that nigga was evil as fuck to me. Like, oh my God, he was an evil bitch. He used to take my shit. He used to steal my stuff all the time. And then, like, I remember it was one time, like, for Valentine's Day, and we were able to send each other candygrams and shit like that. Somebody sent me one. He took it and ate it in front of everybody. And later on that day, when he saw me by myself, like when I went out of the class and he followed me out of class, he talking about, you mad at me? I'm sorry. I was just, I can't let nobody know that I'm talking to you. And I wouldn't say shit to him. Like, the shit was just fucking crazy to me. Like, he would be talking to me like, like, oh, well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do this and I didn't mean to do that. And think that, but you was just calling me all types of fat ass ugly bitches not too long ago. But then you want to come and apologize for eating my candygram, and he the one who sent it to me. He the one who sent it to me. So he talking about, I ain't mean to do that. I was just playing, and I can't let nobody know about us, and da 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 da. And I would just be like quiet the whole fucking time, just dealing with that bullshit. It's the amount of shit I done gone through in my life, y'all. Anyway, that's it. That's all I wanted to tell y'all. And yeah, stop being ashamed of liking fat girls. Ain't nothing wrong with us. We lit as fuck, okay?